I think also, and I speak here from the ILO's perspective, that we have seen in recent years not just the Chinese government but also Chinese workers' organizations and employers' organizations highly active in our organization. So what I think is important is that we benefit from Chinese leadership and activism, but we also learn from Chinese experience. I think in recent years we have seen extraordinary progress by China in many areas. And I hope one thing we can do in this international cooperation with China is to share Chinese experience. We talk very frequently about South-South cooperation, countries learning from each other. China has an enormous amount to share with our member states, particularly in the developing world. And I think in a world which is changing so quickly, we want to engage also Chinese leadership in looking at the future, looking at change, and seeing how you must meet the challenges of the future in very new and innovative ways. We have seen in recent years China exercising strategic leadership in the international arena. Personally, I've had the opportunity to listen personally to President Xi here in Geneva in Switzerland when he was visiting in January, the beginning of this year, and when I was at the Belt and Road Forum in Beijing in May. And there was a very strong message that I received on both of those occasions, which was that China believes very, very strongly in the multilateral system, which faces challenges and some doubts. And I think the message of Chinese diplomacy is that to address global problems, we need multilateral international cooperation. And this is a very valuable and very important message from China. I remember particularly one thing that President Xi said. He said, you know, if we observe the failures and the shortcomings of globalization, the right reaction is not to abandon globalization, it's to make globalization work better. And I think this is very, very important.